Hey everybody, I'm here with one of my brown belts and actually my very first student ever, Rob Mallon. Rob, say hello everybody.
Hey, how's everybody?
Okay, we're here to start. I know back a little while ago before I went to Thailand, I was doing something really nice for every week. I was sending out a technique of the week, and then I went to Thailand, and when I was in Thailand I was sending out videos like every other day. And then it all ended, and I was like in April, and the reason why it ended, there's two reasons. One, I simply did not follow through, and number two, I lost my little camera in Thailand. I left it there on the last day. Alright, so the whole thing fell apart to buy a new camera, and I just didn't get around to it. Now 6 months later, we have a new camera, and we're gonna go ahead and start doing this technique of the week again. Okay, so I like to follow up on that every week on Monday, like clockwork. New technique for you guys, okay? And for the fitness people on my email list, we're also going to try to send out a fitness exercise tip every week as well, okay? And that will go out on Wednesdays. So today's Monday, so we're going to go ahead and go the martial arts technique. Now this technique here, I love it, okay? It's something that is very mixed martial arts oriented or self-defense oriented. And let's go ahead and get straight into it. Go on your back for me, sir. So I've passed his guard, I'm in side control, okay? And I'm going to go for the Americana, for Paintbrush, okay? Popular submission. I come here, I grab his wrist, this hand comes underneath, and I grab my own wrist, okay? And this technique I'm going to show, it's not this one per se, it's going to be a variation, but I'm going to go ahead and break down the basic moves, so for those of you guys that have never done this before, you know what I'm talking about. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create pressure here, and he's going to tap out, and basically I'm attacking the shoulder and the elbow. Now what's going on here is that I have side control here where my knees are in, I'm chest to chest on Robert, okay? And I'm going to grab from the bottom of his wrist here with my thumb on top and pin it to the mat. My other hand's going to thread underneath and grab my own wrist. And I'm going to slide, okay, the top of his wrist down on the mat. And as I slide it down, I'm going to elevate his elbow. Just like that. When he feels pain, he taps. Remember guys, this is serious stuff, okay? You can break people's shoulders, break people's elbows, you can even kill people sometimes with the techniques we're going over, okay? So don't do any of this stuff without the supervision of a trained martial arts instructor, and always do it with great care, okay? Go slow when you crank this stuff. And the partner on bottom, if you feel any kind of pain or discomfort, just tap out, or say it verbally, tap, okay? And when you tap, don't tap the mat because sometimes they can't hear it. Tap the person or verbalize both, okay? So I'm here, I crank, I paint the mat with the top of his wrist. Don't do it in the air like this, okay? You know, put it down and go ahead and do it just like that. Lifting the elbow up as you're passing it under. Now, I forgot to mention my elbow here. When I grab this here, I'm not doing it from out here. When I get here, I tuck my elbow into his ear as I come underneath there. Okay? And my thumbs on top. They're not like this, but they're like right on top. Now a common counter for him, okay, which helps him, is to shoot his head inside. So I'll start locking it and he gets his head in there. Okay? And what this does, it takes away a little bit of my leverage here to finish his submission. But now is we're going to go into the move of the day, okay, which is a crucifix pin from here. Now what I'm going to do is my hands are going to switch. Instead of my left hand on his wrist, I'm going to put my right hand on his wrist. And this free hand's going to come and pin on the mat like so with a flat hand. Okay? And now it's going to pin him right there. I can position one of my legs up and I can hit from right here or throw elbows from right there. Okay? So I'm here. I make my paintbrush. He manages to get his head in. Okay? I'm going to switch hands and then with my free hand pin it onto the mat. Like so. And I can position one knee up and hit. If I'm in a submission only scenario, okay, you can step through and from right here, sit and finish with the arm tucked under your armpit and break the arm this way, okay? Or you can crank at the head this way to finish with this tap there. Okay, don't worry about him coming on top. If he tries to come on top, that hook is stopping it. Okay, come up, sir. Alright, so that's the move of the day. It's a crucifix pin from the paintbrush, from the side control. And For those of you guys that are not members of the gym, I do these videos not only to spread the good gospel of martial arts, but to also promote my gym, the Freestyle Fighting Academy. We have locations in Miami and Davie in South Florida. For more information, please visit www.bestfreetrial.com. So you can learn more about how you can start with us for 30 days free. If you got this video in an email, just reply to the email with your name and phone number, and one of our guys will give you a call, and that way you can come out and check us out for free for a month. You also get a free private lesson, a free uniform, and there's also a 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay, so at the end of the day, you can't go wrong. Thank you very much. Be safe with this technique, and have a great day.